Hey, my name is Ashley. Thank you for checking into my channel. Um, I I guess this channel is like a character development, closer to God's spiritual journey, let's all tap in type of thing. But I feel like God laid on my heart to just remind you to surrender to his plan during this season and bet on yourself. We're in 2024. We all have our different goals. I always think we need community on every part of our journey, but I think it's more important to be able to clarify your beliefs and your goals with yourself. But when you have a community of people to hold you accountable with similar moral compasses and desires and, that yearning to get closer to God, I think it makes it better. I did do my makeup. I tried to record me doing this, so hopefully I'll be able to upload the video of me actually doing this face because I have a lot of people that ask me about it. It might be a little melted because it did go out. But I think it lasted pretty well. I'm satisfied with it. And this is going to be a style channel because get into it. It's the glasses, it's the cardigan, it's the jeans too, but I don't feel like standing up. I said it to say though, God really wants you to surrender to his plan during this season. And I feel like a lot of times we get in our own way. So you have to ask God to get you out of your way, to lay on your heart the things that he wants you to desire. Because a lot of our desires are from the flesh, and those desires from the flesh don't even always come from yourself. I think we all hear three voices in our head: one from ourselves, one from God, and one from other. Whatever you like to label other: evil energy, dark energy, the devil, whatever you believe in, right? We hear all those voices in our head. I think God's voice sounds a little different. I was asking one of my coworkers at work, actually, what does God's voice sound like to you? And I think that was a very interesting question. I think it's a question that a lot of people don't address often. But for me, God's voice is a little different from mine. Now, sometimes he might lay something on my heart and my voice said it to myself. Because sometimes God lays things in your spirit that don't even have a sound message, but it urges you to a movement or action. And a lot of times you might not have a tangible reason of why you're doing that action, but you know that it's that something. I always tell people, when you have something told you, something told me to go check that room. Something told me to go send this day. I always think God is that something because it's not even like a voice. It's a feeling laid on your spirit that urges you into action. Anyways, so surrendering right now, like for me, it's learning how to relax. I don't know how to relax. I don't know how to just lay it down. I'm always up. I'm always on the next task. And it's losing control because I always want to be in control. I always want to change the next step. You can't change people. You can't even almost plan your life. I know we like to plan, but when they say God laughs at plans, that is the truth because think of all the things you planned and think about where you thought you would have been at this age or this time in your life. It looks a lot different. Even if the major goals reflect what you thought, the details of those goals don't look like what was expecting. And that's okay. I think we disappoint ourselves sometimes when we have a picture perfect narrative or image that we think we're going to have. And it's not to say that any goal is unattainable for you because I don't believe that. I think everything that we desire, God gave us the ability to desire it, so it is accessible for us. But it just looks different. It feels different. And like aligning ourselves with it, putting ourselves in the path of the things that we want looks a little different. And I think surrender is a way to just let go. Let go. God really does laugh at plans. And whatever you're looking to pursue, experience, it's yours. But you have to get God in every area of that journey, if that makes sense. Like, I want God all up and through my life. I don't just need God at work. I need God at work. I need God at home. I need God in a relationship. I need God at the grocery store. I need God on the way to work, on the interstate, in your personal relationships, family members. Like, you need God everywhere. So just surrendering and trusting. I think surrender also comes with faith, and I think that's why some people have a hard time, because how big is your faith? When they say faith the size of a mustard seed, they mean that, because it's going to be a lot of tangible things that do not line up. But just because things don't line up in the material world, that's where faith comes in, because faith is bigger than what you can see, what you can feel, what you expect. Even with the consistent, frequency has been in certain situations, that can all change because God works miracles, and I am a testament to that. There's things in my life that I wouldn't have gotten through if God hadn't showed up for me. And it was a lot of times that I just was like, You know, I'm probably putting on a brave face, a poker face, if you will, but I'm like, what's gonna happen? What is next? Right? Like, what do you want from me? But God always makes a way. So, you know, I feel like starting this channel was something that God laid on my heart. He really wanted me to connect with people. I think God gave me a unique voice and a unique connection to Him that I know how to articulate things sometimes that other people can't. And it gives me the ability to connect in different places and a lot of times vulnerable spaces. And we all need somebody who just speaks that language of that vulnerable space that we sit in sometimes. So that's the whole point of my channel. I'm making this video to kind of introduce myself, give y'all the vibe so y'all know who I am, what I am, what's happening. Um, let's break down who I am before I exit. I'm Ashley. I'm 27. I'm a Southern belle, if you will. And we're gonna have a beautiful journey. I accept that. I received it. I think God is gonna be all up and through this channel. So if you're ready to grow together, glow together, this is the perfect place. And this is day now, because it's I think 1 something in the morning. So this might be day 7 or day 8 of my 90. I'm giving myself 90 days to just kind of change my life, tap into my goals. Short list of my goals. I want to work out at least 4 times a week. The big goal is 4 times. 3 if it's too much. 2 if you're fighting for your life. As a woman, you know what I mean about fighting for your life. Every week of the month is different. Writing my prayers every day. I have missed a few days. I wrote my prayers yesterday because technically it's 1 a.m. right now. But writing your prayers every day, meditating every day, doing gratitude affirmations every day. I also need to get back to writing my post-its on the mirror because I took those down when I cleaned the mirror the last time. But those are very important for me to have those daily reminders to look at when I do look in the mirror. So if y'all have any other goals that y'all want to share, things we can work towards together. Eating clean, that's also something for me that's really challenging because I'm a New Orleans girl. You know how food is, but this is the vessel that God blessed us with, and if our body is our temple, we must treat it as such, and that's a goal that I'm working on also. So now I'm gonna end this video because I didn't plan on this video being long at all. I'm just excited to like start my channel and tap in with you guys. So